Danielle, thank you for going on camera. It's been a wonderful retreat that you have shared with me, and I'm just interested to learn a little bit about yourself and your experience of the retreat. Now, this is not your first retreat at Kira, is that right?
No. I hosted a retreat here in August, so this is the second time I've been here.
Ah. And how did you find this particular retreat?
I loved it. I really loved the community. I loved all the people who came. I really appreciated the talks. I feel like I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I think that I don't often take time for my own body work and my own meditation and my own practice as much as I should. I think I'm always worried about teaching, and so I appreciate the opportunity to do my own work and work with myself and not have to worry about anybody else or holding space for anybody else.
Cool. What are some of the highlights of this particular retreat that we've just been on that you can think of?
I really respond well to body work, so I love the acupuncture and the massage, the yoga. That I feel like is how I get unstuck, and so that was really helpful for me. Yeah, I'm a body work person.
And you're giving as well in this space, is that right? So
yeah.
What you're doing?
So the one that I did in August was all about transformation. The one that I'm doing in February is about the chakras. So it's an 8-day retreat that's going through each of the 7 chakras. And all of the activities and meditations, the Dharma talks, they'll all be focused on each chakra each day. And the goal is healing, but also people leaving with tools where they can heal themselves. They don't always have to seek outside support.
That sounds pretty cool. Now, you're a teacher, normal life?
Yeah.
Life outside of the paradise that we're in right now.
Yeah.
In history teacher, is that right?
Yeah, I've been a history teacher in New York for 19 years.
Did you have any trouble coming to Dominican to become a teacher? Is there equivalent qualifications?
I don't teach here.
Uh-huh.
I'm on sabbatical.
You're on sabbatical?
Yeah.
Is that for a year?
I have a full year sabbatical.
A full year sabbatical. Now, you have a very interesting story. You said you were involved in television, and I was thinking that you were like the executive producer or something, but in fact, you're on the receiving end of the camera. You're being filmed. Your life is on camera, quite literally. I'm interested to share with the world what you've been sharing with me. What can you tell us?
So I met my husband here a little over a year ago, and our relationship and how our relationship has progressed has been documented by the Discovery Channel. And
The Discovery Channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the show is called Love in Paradise.
Love in Paradise. We are in paradise. Absolutely. And was that Love in Paradise, is it also 90 Day Fiance? Or is it 90 Day Fiance? I mean, you've got more than one show.
No, it's just 90 Day Fiance, Love in Paradise.
Oh, there's 2.
No, that's just the name of the show.
Okay, right, I see. And why were they interested in you?
That's
and not everybody else? You're obviously interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, I think you're interesting, of course.
you.
That's why you're on my camera. But why did you get the major TV network zooming in on you and your marriage? And they filmed your wedding as well,
Yeah,
is that
they
right?
filmed my wedding. I think that it was divine. I think that it was time for me to leave New York. I think that I needed a purpose if I was going to do that. And I think that documenting my relationship gave me that purpose. You know, it gave me something else to focus on and to be creative with. And I think that, I don't know, it was, I can't speak to what they were thinking on their end of the camera or the interviewing process, but I think, Yohan is much younger than I am. He's super tall, I'm super short, so I think just on camera that's probably really funny.
So there's a lot of
there's a lot
polarity in a way.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, how tall? He's like
6'7".
6'7".
Yeah.
And you are?
4'11".
Right, so there's he's twice as tall as you are, just about. And you said there's an age difference. How old
He's
is the
33 and I'm 43.
Right, so it's 10-year age difference.
Yeah.
That's not huge, but I think the height would certainly look interesting. And I believe today he's coming to pick you up from the retreat.
Yeah, he is.
In a nice big Hummer that's got plenty of room?
Yeah,
or
similar.
Not
Similar
quite a big SUV, but what have you got coming?
He's going to pick me up on a scooter.
A scooter? With your bags?
Yeah.
Now, he's 6'7", on a scooter, and you've got bags.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very interested to capture this on video to watch you guys, because this isn't a tar road leaving here. We're talking
it's
like
pretty
serious potholes and dirt track. So that's like extra level of difficulty. That's quite interesting. So you're living here now in the Dominican for an entire year,
Yes.
and you're integrating into the Dominican culture. You come from Miami?
New York.
New York? So you come from New York. That's kind of a very culturally different environment to come from busy New York to laid back, very Catholic Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
So is there some interesting...
I think it's just been an adjustment. I think that what I needed in my life was to slow down, and I asked for it, and I was definitely given that. I think we Americans, in particular, have this privilege that we can always solve any problem whenever we want, however we want.
Just give money?
Yeah, you just pay for something.
Uber away,
Yeah.
the plumber will come.
Yeah, exactly. There's an app for everything. That's not the case at all here. So that's been really hard. I have
Maybe the power doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. Hot water, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
So I've learned to become a lot more accepting and need a lot less. I realize how many luxuries I live with in New York that aren't really necessary, because I'm very happy here and I feel very at peace. And I think that it's a lesson in, I don't know, I feel like Americans in particular are always chasing shiny things. We're always chasing shiny things. We're always looking for the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And we become so used to being instantly gratified that I think, once you take away all the shiny things and it's just human nature, what actually matters. And so I think that that's like the stage of my life that I'm in, and that's why the topics are taking out of it. So, and why, I made the decision to leave.
And when you met, how did you meet your husband?
He works the hotel that I stayed in. I went on a vacation with my family.
So you went on vacation, and he's a dance teacher, is that right?
He works in the gym. He was like a spinning instructor or a
spin class
personal trainer. Yeah.
But he
also
does
taught
also
dance.
teach dance, Bachata and salsa.
And merengue.
That sounds merengue. That sounds so cool.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I look very much forward to seeing him when he comes to pick you up, and I thank you so much, Danielle, for going on camera and sharing a little bit about your life. It's very interesting, and I enjoyed the retreat. So
thank you so much.
Thank you very much.